I want you to picture one of those super lame, touchy-feely schools.
You know, the kind that do trust falls and give participation awards.
Now picture that school being invaded by the worst keck-spewing troll from 4chan, and that's pretty much a matter of principle. Honestly, this is one of the better episodes in Season 8, and that's thanks in no small part to Discord.
Let's face it, if any new age hippie school deserved a visit from Discount Loki, it's this one.
The word for it is cathartic. It feels good to have Discord go on a pranking rampage through the Friendship School. To explain why that is, I need to look at one of MLP's strengths and a major factor in it working: relatability. Twilight, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, in spite of being magical kawaii candy-colored horses that literally shoot rainbows, are very relatable. They get mad or they do dumb stuff, but they also try sincerely to live up to the things they believe in and make the world a better place. However, this pony-led friendship re-education center inherently puts the main six in a place of unearned moral superiority. I'm not convinced you can go from a Marvel-esque relatable characters to the DC-esque people you aspire to be without coming off as deeply smug. And that's why it's fun to see Discord trolling the hell out of Twilight's precious little institution. Now let's look at the main character of the episode, Starlight Glimmer. She has the unenviable task of playing straight mare to Discord's rampaging crazy person. And as a duo, they have an interesting chemistry. Unlike Fluttershy, who loves him, and pretty much everyone else who can't stand him, Starlight seems to sine wave between the two, going from kinda work friends to shooting lasers at him.
Much like you and the good sergeant.
I don't consider him a work friend.
When the D-Man isn't around, Starlight's a lot less fun, but her patented attitude is still present and accounted for. Now let's move on to the guest stars. There are a surprising amount in A Matter of Principles. Most of them are there for comedic cameos. We see the likes of Iron Will, Spitfire, Cranky Doodle, and Maud. But the longest and best cameo belongs to the great and powerful Trixie. She's delightfully pompous, she snaps at Discord, and her opinion on the most important element of friendship was perfect. Okay, let's step over to the comedy in A Matter of Principles. Needless to say, the MVP is Discord. He owns every scene. The imaginative shenanigans are a visual treat, but the best part was, how do you do, fellow kids?
Maybe we'll get some Pepe or Hydracap next.
Okay, now as I mentioned before, the cameos are fairly funny, with Trixie and Iron Will being the best. Also, during their brief amount of screen time, the main six had a little something going on, and I was digging the interplay between Starlight and Spike. Ever since Star joined the recurring cast, her and Spike have made a great team, and I'm always happy to see more of that. Now onto what I think didn't work. My Little Pony has been on the air for a long time, especially for a kid's show, and they've earned the right to revel a bit in their own mythology. But A Matter of Principles takes it too far. Every couple of minutes there's some callback or cameo from some person, place, or thing that was in a previous episode. Now let's look at the students of friendship. Okay, actually, I have nothing to say about them.
In a way, isn't that worse than being irritated by them?
No, not really. Being bland and uninteresting is better than being annoying. But really, they're symptomatic of the clutter that's this stage of G4's existence. Not only are there a bunch of them, they're all really underdeveloped. I'm trying hard to not be that guy who thinks that everything was better in seasons 1, 2, and 3. But the one-shot character technique worked. We got some awesome recurring cast members. And the ones that didn't work, well, at least they got their episode. Okay, now it's time to break down the good and the bad in My Little Pony, A Matter of Principles. On the good side, Daddy Discord's trolling is awesome. Starlight has great chemistry with Chaos Undivided and Spiky Wikey, and there's strong comedy from everyone including the cameos. But that's a double-edged sword, as the constant barrage of references can get annoying, and some of the supporting characters are far from being interesting. But still, I thoroughly enjoyed A Matter of Principles, so I give it a 4 out of 5. Now, if you're interested in more reviews of anime, movies, TV shows, comic books, or video games, check out my channel right here on YouTube. And find my Facebook and DeviantArt pages for video updates and more. Thank you for watching.
Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.